Habari yako ndugu mwanafunzi mzuri wa lugha ya Kiswahili. Karibu tena katika darasa letu la Kiswahili siku ya leo. Na katika darasa letu leo tunajifunza somo zuri ambalo linahusu namna ya kusalimiana kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Hello my dear student, welcome again into our Swahili class. And today we have a very wonderful lesson which is about greetings in Swahili language. And without wastage of your time, let's go directly into our lesson. All right, greetings in Swahili. Salamu kwa Kiswahili. When greeting in Swahili, there are a number of factors to consider. The first thing we need to consider is the age between participants. Also, time is very important. Another thing is formality of the conversation. So these things will decide what kind of expressions you will choose when greeting. Now, let us have a listen to an example of greeting. Now here, Alice greets Christabella. Let us have a listen.
Hujambo Bi Christabella?
Sijambo Bi Alice, na wewe je?
Mimi sijambo.
Wazazi wako hawajambo?
Wao hawajambo.
Habari za asubuhi?
Nzuri sana.
Okay, that was a greeting between Alice, who was greeting Christabella, and Christabella responded to the greetings. Now let us analyze the text or the vocabulary which were used as they were in conversation. Number one, hujambo. Hujambo, it simply means how are you? So if someone asks you hujambo, they are asking how are you? And the response is usually sijambo, or which means in English, I am fine. Now, another word we heard from this conversation is wazazi. Wazazi means parents. So when Alice was asking wazazi wako hawajambo, no, it was Christabella who asked the wazazi wako hawajambo. She was asking about how are your parents. Now, another word which can be heard from their conversation is hawajambo. Hawajambo is the reply to the question, wazazi wako hawajambo. So the reply is hawajambo if you mean they are fine. So hawajambo means they are fine. Another vocabulary which we can see here, we can hear is habari. Habari means news. Another word which can be heard is asubuhi. Asubuhi. Now, asubuhi means morning. Like I said earlier, time is one of the factors considered when we are greeting in Swahili. And so there are words which are used to identify that the greeting is happening at what time or in what time. And then the rusty vocabulary which can be heard is nzuri. Nzuri means good or well. In the context of greeting, nzuri means good or well. So this is one way which we can greet in Swahili. And before we wind up our lesson, let me ask you, if you are getting any value from this content, please consider rating our application in the App Store, Amazon App Store. Consider giving it 5 star if you are getting any value. And please don't hesitate to write any comments so that we can improve the lessons. And that is it for today. So let's meet in the part 2, because this was part 1 of greetings in Swahili. So there is more to come. Stay tuned.